Hey, what's going on? Back out here. Today, we're gonna work on this bad boy again. We're gonna get in on this door gap right here. Before I started all of this, while I was lining it up, I really spent a lot of time trying to make sure that my body lines all the way down look pretty good. So, pretty happy with how that has turned out. Just a few little tweaks on this thing. Should be able to start grinding on the gap. It's a little proud right here. I'm a little low right here, so I think what I'm going to do, since that feels pretty good, even this little bevel right here is worked out. I'm just going to kind of come in here and finesse that a little bit. Use the rounded part of that and try to just tap that in a little bit so I can match that groove. Let me show you what we got. So again, I'm just looking to see how proud the door is with a quarter. Just trying to get everything smooth this way. Use a straight edge here to check the height of the door gap. See how flush it is from the door to the quarter. So this here's another one of my favorite tools. Spread that impact out so you don't end up with a bunch of dents. And I'm just going to tap this in. The door needs in just a little bit. I went with a 2x2 instead of a 2x4 just because this is curved, so a 2x4 would have a larger surface area, and I didn't want that impact spread out that far. Does that look pretty good? Take you around the other side. Okay, I'm going to show you another tip. I'm still working on the height differences between these two. I went ahead and hammered them in. I just have some 120 grit on my sanding block here. Doesn't have to be a lot. What I'm going to do is go ahead and block across, and I'll be able to see where my high and my low spots are. So you can see right here, it didn't sand. I got scratches all through here, but this didn't sand. So this means that this is a little bit low, and this is just a little bit high. So, let's beat on it some more. Yeah, you want to make sure your striker for your latch is pretty tight before you start beating on it like that. You don't want to just shove the whole door in. Now look at that. See that? The sanding scratches came all the way up to the edge. Just a tad high right here. So you know, you kind of start out with a lot of aggression, and as you get closer and closer, kind of move into just some love taps. Just some little taps, kind of bring that in where you want it. I'm not really looking to get this 100% perfect, but I do want it really close. I don't know if I'm going to do filler over the whole side on this door. We'll see how it blocks out, but I at least know that I'm going to have some filler through here where I adjust these gaps. So anyways, just got to be close. I'm pretty happy with that. I think we're going to start working on the gap now, the width between the two. On this gap width, what I use is some body shims. It's an 1/8 and a 1/16, so that gives us a 3/16 inch gap. I just slide it on down through here, and I can tell that it's really wide up here, almost an 1/8 too wide, right about here. Where it starts to get good. I'm going to start welding. I'm just going to add in some welding. Bring you up close here, show you what I did. Just looks like bird shit, but just added weld. So of course, once I grind that all down, there'll be some pinholes to fill with weld. We'll get it cleaned up, and then we'll get out the grinder. And after the grinder, the sanding disc. And after the sanding disc, I'll use a hand file, and we'll make that gap perfect. Let me show you where we ended up here. Got a nice 3/16 inch gap all the way down now. A little bit of body filler. Block it out. Epoxy primer. It's going to be looking sharp. Alright guys, well thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time coming, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know, I'm going to try to bring you some good videos here. Just like you. Everyday guy. Got a normal job. Out here in the garage whenever I can catch some time. Working on this whole thing here. Just kind of fun. What I'm doing here may not be right. Might not be wrong. But it's how I'm doing it. It's the way I figured out to do it. So, again, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Catch me next time.